Favorite moment of the season was probably the Millersville game, because it was the last game of the season. We also said goodbye to Chase, and we quite naturally cooked Millersville 1-0. Our Danish guy scored a wonderful goal.
Assisting Magnus on his goal on senior night and him celebrating with his flag.
When we beat Millersville, because it was Colin and Magnus's last game, and Jake scored a goal in that game. So I really got excited after that game and all the other wins, but that one really stuck out.
My favorite memory has to be a bit egotistical, but my goal against Millersville, where I hit a top bins with the left foot, out celebrating with a flag, all my friends. It was a great moment. The cheerleaders were there, everyone was there. It's great.
My favorite memory from this season is probably the last game against Widener, beating him after taking a bad loss.
Honestly, my favorite memory would have to be Jake's shitty goal against, well, it wasn't a shitty goal, but his goal against a Widener, where he just kind of danced in their faces, you know. It was pretty funny.
Definitely the last Widener game. It just seemed like everything came together that we practiced through the year, and it was really fun, and we won.
My favorite team memory is when Colin Brede, our center back, scored a massive goal from a free kick, and everyone was screaming, including myself, jumping into the field and just celebrating with our great German guy.
My favorite memory is probably coming in second place overall. We've been striving to be better since I've joined the team, and now that we've gotten to the top, it's awesome.
My favorite memory got to be the pickup games throughout the season. I feel like it was really, really fun.
My favorite memory was the first day of practice. The guys made me feel welcome and like a part of the family.
Probably my first start, which was against Lehigh, because that was a really big game and it was a really big moment for me, and it was really exciting.
My favorite memory from the season has to be against Lehigh. Lost to them 2-1, didn't go our way, but that was the best I've ever seen us play against Lehigh. Battled till the end. Everyone with that jersey on fought. You know, they're a really talented squad, really good team. You know, they're a D1 club school, so we gave it to them. You know, we really we pushed them till the very end. You could see the crowd's reaction when we scored the first goal. They all went quiet on Lehigh's side. So, and our side started to get pumped up because we really thought we were going to do something special. And even though we lost, we really did do something special in the long run. You know, that this shows a great sign for Cum's future.
It has been a different situation for me playing here, coming into a new team. Since back home I've been playing my home club for like 6 years now, since I've changed from my youth team. And back home I'm like the captain, and so now to get into a new team, learn about new persons, learn about how the structure, the hierarchy is different here, was definitely a good experience. And it challenged me individually. Also the language is obviously a barrier which I have to climb.
I've grown both as a player and as a person in life. As a player, I've grown because I got to know a new game, got to know how is it to play abroad, how is it to get to know new people. Got to play the game in English, which is a bit weird when you're used to speaking Danish all the time. And then as a person, I've grown just all around, making friends. It's way more social over here. People are way more outgoing, not as close-minded as back home. So you make a lot of friends, and it's meeting people from all over the world.
I started KU men's soccer on last spring. Unfortunately, I couldn't play as much, but I really learned from Chase Spencer's leadership and also from Jake, because they were the captains last year. Coming to this semester and to this new year, it was my time to be the leader of the team, as they give me the opportunity of being their captain. So I learned from there, I learned to talk. Unfortunately, the English is not my first language, so I want to learn more how to explain myself and how to be the leader on the team. And I like how the team gives back the feedback to me being a captain and how to improve more things in the future.
So I've grown a lot throughout my time with Cums, and especially this season. Since being on the e-board as secretary, I've learned a lot, kind of more what goes on behind the scenes. So it was a lot more interesting to know how that goes, and it's definitely, I'll say, a lot harder on the president than I initially thought it was.
I think I've grown as a person or player this season in the fact that I have better stamina by just a little bit more. Yeah.
I started listening to what people were telling me to do, and I feel like it actually improved my game a little bit.
Honestly, just with Jake, he gave me a lot of confidence. I think coming out of high school, the play styles were way different, and I was able to adapt really easily.
Honestly, I think Jake just was able to show me how to be the best version of myself possible. I mean, just with the moves, you know, he taught me what I didn't know, you know, in terms of spacing, and just, I mean, he was able to help me build my confidence for sure, and I think that was the biggest thing that helped me this year.
I've definitely gotten better at handling under pressure, and Jake helped me with that too outside. We talked about it, and then by the end of the season, I was a lot better with it.
I've grown as a better goalie by coming out more often, talking more, which Jake made me do.
I definitely think my skills have improved, but I've definitely improved as a teammate as well, and I feel that I'm more vocal on the field than I was when the season first started.
Over this season, I've been training a lot. I've been improving my skills and getting fit.
How did I grow as a player over the season is, when I first got there, I was like a little bit overwhelmed with like school, like new people I'm gonna meet on the team, but everyone on the team is pretty nice. I like got along with everyone. Jake did a pretty good job in like getting us all together and all that.
I think when I first came here, I was kind of like, you know, not quiet, but I didn't really want to talk to anyone like that. I kind of was really hard on myself, but over the years at Kutztown, I really realized that it's okay to be you. You know, you don't have to please anyone else. You don't have to go up to their expectations. Like, it's yourself. You're yourself, so it doesn't really matter what others think. That's what I've currently learned here.
Over the season, you know, as a player or a person, I've grown both. You know, I played community college soccer before coming here, and, you know, that was tough. And I thought this was just going to be light, it was going to be easy, but it is fun, but it's also competitive. You know, we keep ourselves at a competitive level, and I think that has to do, again, because of everyone there. We all want to play, we all want to be great players, and we all want to be, you know, we're all brothers, you know, at the end of the day. And I think I've just grown personally because, you know, I met some amazing guys, I've networked. You know, again, all in all, everyone's there for each other and we can all be, you know, one together.
I appreciate Jake's sense of humor. He has a great sense of humor. He runs practice as well, jokes with us all the time. He has to be serious sometimes because he's the president, but he also has that fun side to him, which I love.
Appreciate everything about him. He's a nice captain, good leader.
I appreciate that Jake looks out for everyone and he includes everyone, so yeah, he's a good president.
How he welcomed me into the club, because when I came here, I didn't know much about the club or anything, and he really like brought me in with open arms and helped me grow as a player.
Something I appreciate about Jake is that he's taught me a lot. He's taught me how to actually run things through the club, and he's prepared me a lot.
Something I appreciate about Jake is how hard he works on and off the field. He's probably the hardest working guy, and a lot of the stuff he does for the team goes unnoticed, but we all really appreciate him.
I mean, he's always there. He always likes to keep everyone in check, make sure that communication is going great for the team, just so everything runs smoothly. He's also done a lot for the team. I mean, think about it, he got us custom jerseys, I got a custom goalie jersey. It's pretty sick, so he's done a lot for the club.
From Jake, I appreciate his relationship with me, his leadership on the field and off the field, our conversations, the way he treats the team, and the way he cares about the KU men's soccer and how he wants to achieve bigger things on our career.
I appreciate that Jake hangs out at the bar with me. It's pretty cool.
Definitely gotta be his honesty, because without the honesty, there wouldn't be any criticism to really help me get better.
I appreciate how much Jake strives to make each personal player on the team better in their own way.
He's always there. Every time I contact him, he's quick to respond. He gives great advice on and off the pitch. He's just always there for me, and I know he's always there for everyone else.
I appreciate all the work he puts on, not just on the field, but mostly off the field, where he's gotten us the hoodies, he's gotten us kits with our names on the back that I get to take home, so I use it as a memory for the rest of my life. And he's been, even though he's not the social chair, he's been a part of making social events and reaching out to people, and he's been a good friend of all.
I know it's a little personal, but my mom passed away last year, and Jake was definitely the one person, you know, that I was able to talk to, and he helped me through the whole thing, so I'm very appreciative of him for that.
Something I appreciate about Jake is he's so eager to be the best person he can become. Like, that kid constantly pushes, and pushes. Like, it's kind of hard to find someone like that, because usually people try to find a shortcut or try to, find their way around things, but he just likes to see it head on and keep going. You know, it's really hard to find that nowadays.
Something that we should all appreciate about Jake is that he's dedicated so much to the team and he's put in so much effort and time. And he was never like complaining about it. He was always there for us for the practices, games. It was just like we're gonna miss him next year for sure.
My favorite moment with Jake is the first game I played in Widener. Yeah, we went there. He encouraged us to just give it a 100%.
My favorite memory was his inspirational pep talks for the team, telling us to get there and mess up the other guys, the other team, the other opponent.
All the times like I've asked him for criticism and his feedback just because I feel like it definitely helped me develop as a player.
I would say my favorite memory with Jake was when I first came to the club. I joined a little late and I didn't really know anybody. And I think Jake did a good job inviting me to the club and was very friendly to me.
My favorite memory with Jake is when he scored a goal in the Millersville game and he did this celly, the Cole Palmer celly. It was pretty tough. I was there for it. I was right there.
When he scored versus Millersville and we did the Cole Palmer celebration and it was pretty cool.
Probably the winner, we did a pickup game and I got to see how he was as a player, as a person a little bit more closely. We had a great time. It was freezing cold, but we still did it. We still showed up even if there were just 6 guys. You know, he was there, he wanted to coordinate, he wanted to play.
My favorite memory with Jake, honestly, I mean, he's been a good captain for me, and so he's also in some of my classes. So, I mean, me and him, we go get Zoka after class, so that's always been fun for me and him. Get a little chat going, talk about soccer, comes, whatever's going on in our lives.
My favorite memory with Jake probably has to be both on and off the field. It was nice playing in the midfield with him, but it was also fun going out and partying with him. If I have to say something specific, probably the first game against Haverford where we made the first connection on the pitch, really found out who each other were, how we played, how the work rate was, and so on and so forth.
I would just say his work effort, his how he comes to practice, always wants the guys to keep pushing. I think he's very natural as a leader, as a captain, and as a president, has spent a lot of time to get everything into shape with the kids, the hoodies and stuff like that. So that's also memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life probably, since it's a very cool experience to be here. And yeah, just to have him as a captain on the pitch was a very good experience.
Honestly, my favorite memory with Jake was, I mean, it's not really a memory, but it was really just getting to know him as a player and just learning as much as I could from him. That was probably the biggest thing. And I mean, I think of it now, it was definitely a good memory.
Just having our conversations, he's our captain also, so we have too many conversations, long texts, and all inclusive, like having calls, video calls every single day, speaking about what we will do, what we do next, what's gonna be our next thing to go, to achieve. And like also I love when he teaches me about how to be treasury, how to do things, and how to manage a club, because I didn't know how to do it before.
Favorite memory or moment with Jake has to be all of our gym sessions. Like, the kid keeps me pushing, keeps me going. We always goof off, go in the car, riding, blasting Serious by Alan's Project on repeat, No Church in the Wild on repeat. Just constantly singing, going, and just getting the best workout we could while trying to have fun with it.
Well, Cenk, I want to say from the deepest point of my heart, thank you very much for being the captain, for letting me have the opportunity to play for Comes. Was a memory I will cherish for the rest of my life, and having you as captain, being always there. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best with your future, with your girlfriend, and maybe sometime we'll see each other again.
Good luck, Jake, and goodbye. Thank you for everything you've done for me during the season, done for the team during the season. Thanks for taking me in, and I'm sure we'll be staying in touch over the Comes Snapchat group chat.
Jake, I'm appreciating you being our captain, being our senior in the team, and all the things that you have made for this team. Being the president, it's been a pleasure having the Ivor teams with you, but hey, we have one more semester here, we have one spring season to go, and we are gonna have to beat those teams. So I'm really grateful for you. I want to continue growing with you and having big things achieved for this club.
Hey Jake, I wanna thank you for everything you've done for us and for me personally, and I'm really excited to see how this club grows from how you brought it up, and I hope we can keep your legacy going.
Jake, I know I'll see you around, and I'm sure we'll keep in contact, so best of luck to you. Thank you for all you've done for the team. can't wait to see how you grow. Thanks, Jake.
Jake, thanks so much for guiding me this season. It was a great time with you. Can't wait to see you later, tonight maybe. Wink, wink.
Hey Jake, hope it's gonna go well in the future for you. Hope it works out with Koi. I'm really praying for you on that.
All I gotta say is, you and Koi's wedding, I hope I'm invited.
Hey Jake, I just want to say, man, that it was a great year. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your life, man.
Good luck next year, Jake, in your future jobs, whatever you do with your life.
All right, Jakey Poo, you better do good after college or I'll be disappointed. Love you, man.
Hey Jake, best of luck throughout whatever you do the rest of your life. I had a great time meeting you.
Hey Jake, thank you for being a great president. Can't wait for next season, and good luck.
Hey Jake, I really appreciate you being president here, and I just want to say good luck in the future.
Hey Jake, I just wanted to say thank you for honestly everything you've done for me for the past 2 years. I'm very appreciative, and I'm very appreciative of the guy that you are and the leader that you've been, and just want to say thank you for everything, man. Yeah.
Jake, I appreciate all the work you've put in for this team over the past few years, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. Good luck, brother.
Thank you, Jake, for everything you do, and we'll definitely all miss you.
Hey Jake, I'm super thankful for the opportunity you gave me for playing on this team. I'm definitely aiming to become better over my 4 years at Kutztown. Hopefully trying to make this team a divisional sport, and good luck to everything in the future.
It's gonna be upsetting, seeing you go, but I know you're gonna continue to be with us. I know you're gonna still come to, some games when you can make it.
Look, Jake, with the rest of your life, we're gonna miss you next year for sure.
To Jake, bro, I love you, brother. You'll always be my brother, bro. Met you freshman year, you've been my boy since, bro. So many memories, so many moments that I wouldn't give anything up for. You're a brother for life, dude. I love you, bro, to the end. You need anything, bro, me and Jersey got your back, bro. So just let me know, man. Love you, bro.